idea how long this chapter is supposed to be. Like, a lot of this, because I try to look at, like, different videos just to kind of gauge, like, just for their timestamps, just to gauge how long, like, it takes for other people to play through. That's all I've done, I swear. I try not to even look too much at the thumbnails. But, like, a lot of people are going around 2 hours. But I don't know. Oh, Vincifer. You liar.
I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do. Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
How long have you worked here?
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me, but Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Okay, speak to Diamond.
Looks like somebody had their last stand. Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people, Vin?
Okay, where would I find Diamond?
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Aww. So like they were
Sophie bought him
something
that
at one
hedgehog?
point.
That's sweet. I don't like the looks of this guy. Too grim reapy. Somebody patched you up. Well, I'm glad one of us is feeling better. Say cheese, little guy.
It's so touchy. Yeah, sure. Vin's not gonna be happy we're taking pictures of his desk. Prickly exterior, yet secretly vulnerable. Are you trying to tell us something, Vin? Okay, so I started doing a little digging into the Alderman situation, and it's already weird. Apparently neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any record of a Detective Vincent Alderman ever. Wait, so like... Ow, I just hit my elbow! So like as soon as like he did his whole like disappearing act, like all record of him was wiped, or like he did not exist beforehand? Okay, yeah, that's odd.
How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
To say the least. Amanda was on campus today, and it was weird. Amanda said she came to Caledon for coffee and seemed weirdly dodgy when I asked questions about it. Yeah, something's going on there, which makes me really sad.
Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin. Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin.
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond.
I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start.
Who's Desmond?
Maybe other...
Talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Hot dog man.
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Okay. So she meant something.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Vin's covering something for Yasmin. Vin said Maya had mental health problems. I want to go with the Yasmin one, but I don't want it coming back on me. Because that could be a lot of trouble for me down the road. Screw it.
Vin gave a public statement about Maya. And I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Okay. Don't go too hard on him.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going...
Oh. Update. I thought I hit a wall in the Alderman mystery, but then I got a single ping for the name Alderman in the Lakeport area. There's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Mrs. Marjorie Alderman who would be in her late 60s now. I'm still reading through it, and I'll reach out as soon as I've made some sense of it. I'm all ears. Alright, let me know what you find out and be careful.
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
I've lost 2 talented students now, both young women who are highly gifted and bold. I don't know what to make of that beyond I should have done more. The other student you mean was Maya, right? She was in my intro class and impressive as hell from day one. I still think of her frequently. Wish I could have met Maya. She seems like such a real one. Only that I contain multitudes, Caulfield. Okay, that is genuinely adorable. Why do I feel my maternal instincts kicking in? You begged your mom and me for a hedgehog when you were 6, and then got mad when you found out they weren't any blue ones. Huh. Dropping a new episode of Get a Clue in 2 days that digs deeper into Safi's case and explores the death of Maya, Safi's former classmate who also passed away at Caledon. Can't wait to listen. Please be respectful to former students who have passed. I'm so sorry for your loss, President Facade. I mean that 100%. This is my way of being respectful. Their stories deserve more attention. I see. Diamond noticed Finn reacts whenever Maya's mentioned. The question we both want to know is
To
why.
listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
The other side, the other side, the other side. Let's go give it a listen. I'm supposed to be on this side, right? Oh no, I need to go find Vin. Ah.
Can't you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
All right, fine. You want to know what happened?
Yes.
After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me a job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill her. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
Then that's... I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Safi's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here. I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
Who?
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her? Not literally, but
Drove her to it?
the man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Okay. I
Like,
don't know where Lucas's
for
office is.
example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
Gwen was framed. Lucas filed a restraining order. You and Safi were together. You owe me a favor. I want to do either the restraining order or that they were together.
You and Safi had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Safi.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
Alright. So was the cow skull you, or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were, what, protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Alrighty. I'm not like going out of my way to try and be disrespectful about Maya.
You're kidding. How much? That's what I'm talking about. Ha ha. Compare us all you want. Only one Colmenero has a movie deal, and it's not Roberto. Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you please hold? Absolutely not. Out of my office, now.
But
I just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
Blood on your hands?
Admit it, Lucas. You have blood on your hands.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it. Now get out!
Oof.
What the fuck was that? I can't prove anything? Whatever happened to Maya, Lucas was definitely involved. No, I'm not going near that man again. Not alone, anyway.
Those are my shift points. Over here.
This is it. Let's see what he's hiding. No, Lucas. Sounds like a great time to take a look around inside. Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya. Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came. World's okayest dad.
Ooh.
Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
We got a message from Moses. The official report was that Marjorie Alderman was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains, a psychosomatic response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her husband. Jesus. I know. Detective Vince Alderman was never born and never existed, but the residue remains at the margins. The scientist in me is curious about the how of it all, but the black guy in a horror movie in me says it's better to leave this particular thread alone and the latter one out. Wait, so she was pregnant and then lost what would have been Vince? Probably the best course of action. And thank you, Moses, for everything. It's science. I had to check. Just wish we could tell Safi about this.
If
wild shit.
Alderman never existed, how the hell do Moses and I remember him?
So do I. We need to figure this out before what happened to him happens to someone we care about. I keep seeing posts about people breaking into the crime scene. Good luck. Have fun being traumatized for the rest of your life. Let me apologize in advance for behaving like a hall monitor, but do you need help? Thanks, Dr. Hunter. I'm fine. I'm just being dramatic. Please don't hesitate to reach out if the time comes, and not just to me. Caledon's mental health resources aren't as robust as I liked, but they do exist. Diamond got Vin to confess. Yasmin put him up to lying about Maya in return for his job, but there's more to this. Rumor has it there was another girl at Caledon who died from apparent suicide. Loretta says that Safi and Maya were friends and think that their death are connected somehow. Safi never mentioned a Maya. Maya wasn't only Safi's friend who died, she was the entire subject of Safi's book, and Safi was angry about what happened to her. Yasmin was definitely lying about Safi and Maya knowing each other. Why would she deny a friendship that was clearly important to Safi? The statement Vin put out about Maya's death blamed her mental health struggles. That would have pissed Safi off. Vin and Safi were hooking up, and Safi and Maya were very close. Did Vin know Maya too? Gwen said Vin used to follow Safi and Maya around like a puppy dog, and that Yasmin would have more info. According to what Moses texted me, Vin's statement claimed Maya's death was due to mental health issues, so why all the secrecy? Holy shit, Vin issued that statement at Yasmin's urging to secure his position as her assistant. Exactly how much does Yasmin know about Maya? Gwen hinted that Yasmin was involved in the aftermath. I should have a chat with the boss. Yasmin flat out lied about Safi knowing Maya. Something's going on here. Yasmin had Vin do a PR spin on Maya's death. That was worth enough to her to land him a job. So what was he covering for?
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
Mr. Calmanero, it's been years and you probably don't remember me, but I was hoping you'd do me the honor of being the first one to read this. My publisher would go crazy for a blurb, but that's not what's important. You inspired me so much as an undergrad. I just wanted you to tell me your thoughts. So touchy.
Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero. Surely there's something good in here.
I think I'm in
Looks
love with
like a
this
fun
dog.
read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
landscape painting.
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild. Do you have something for me, Mr. Filing Cabinet? These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya.
Okay, what about the one on the bottom?
Would you file what I did to Maya under W?
Or M? If they cut her off.
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
Oh no.
Maybe he reads it for the articles.
America's best, least stressed man.
Yasmin did one of these? I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people. M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
Can't believe the Lucas Calmanera wants to be my mentor, going to bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Thanks again, M.O.
Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many.
Was he grooming
Of
her?
course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class. Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
Yeah, there's all three of them together.
The Shoals Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books. Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
Ooh. Someone trashed the office.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires, now Lucas's office? What's going on in his timeline?
Okay, I think I got everything. Did I not find everything in the office? It's still saying look for things. Okay, I looked through the filing cabinets. I looked in the drawer. Okay, but nothing else. Wait, am I? No, yeah. I was gonna say, am I in the dead? Because it's not saying it at the top, but I think so. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what else there is to find and interact with.
I need to turn this place upside down to find anything.
No shit, Max, but I've already interacted with everything that has a white dot on it.
They
Okay,
look
so I
really
went
happy
around
here.
and was interacting with stuff again, and there is a
What
key.
a strange place to find a key. Must be significant.
Okay, and that unlocked some more
Could try this lock.
areas.
Doesn't fit.
Okay.
This cabinet has a lock, and it's big enough to hold a...
Few secrets, because I keep cutting her off.
Nope.
What? Seriously, and now I'm stuck again. What? Ooh. Okay, there's a cutscene, so this is it.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
1,000,000 miles beneath my feet. Something less pointed, more metaphor. In that city, the beast rose and stared at me. It became me. I had always been the beast, but that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step toward the moving truck, glanced back at the people gathered on the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Obasan was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as obstinance, disapproval at my departure, but I knew they'd been crying and they didn't want me to see. These people are my soul, I thought. Separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was thrash. 18 is too young. Hannah is only a girl, Obasan said over dinner the night before, talking about me like I wasn't there. She's American, said my father like that explained it. We're all American now. All of us except my brother Kaido. He had his job in Tokyo. Not even wild horses could drag him from Japan. Those same wild horses that took me from the only home I'd ever known across 200 miles of highway to a city with a beast at its center, where inside the labyrinth the people who owned my soul would have it torn away from them. This notion of displacement would translate no matter the country. Okay.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit. It's the same.
He stole her work. The beast rose and stared at me. It became me. I'd always been the beast, but that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step toward the moving truck and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other and Abuelita was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as obstinance, disapproval at my departure, but I knew they'd been crying and didn't want me to see. These people are my soul, I thought. Separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was thrash. 18 is too young. Carolina is only a girl, Abuelita said over dinner the night before, talking about me like I wasn't there. She's American, said my father, that explained it. We're all American now. All of us except my older brother David. He had his job in Santiago. Not even wild horses could drag him from Chile. Those same wild horses that took me from the only home I had ever known across 200 miles of highway to the city with a beast at its center. Sorry, Moose let himself in, and I was afraid it was somebody else coming in.
Vin was right. Lucas does
Hey,
have blood
don't
on his
dog
hands.
anybody out, dog. Page turner.
This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi. Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
She's mad because you told her mom about the lost book. Or the lost deal.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm trying to help you. She's not gonna like that answer. She's not gonna like either answer.
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too.
She thinks it's me.
I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
I need to talk to you about Maya. Now Vin's gonna cut it on it. Or not?
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Chloe's probably partying. She'd pick up for me. But it's not up to her to take care of me anymore. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
No, I got a whole bunch of things to do. Okay, happy birthday, Courtney, my BFF and fellow label. You're not with us anymore, but I'll never forget you. Okay. There are a lot of creeps in the world, and Lucas Calmanero is one of them. He acts like he's dignified, but he's a user. Jefferson was all charm too, until he wasn't. He was so menacing when he kicked me out of his office. I'm glad I sent Safi that restraining order. Who knows what Lucas is capable of. I feel sorry for Robbie to have such an asshole for a dad. I feel sorry for Safi too. So many people failed her, including me. Okay, so we need to speak to Amanda in the living world. And leave the bar in the living world. Speak to Vin in the dead world. I don't know what world I am currently in.
Good business tonight. Or the dishwasher is broken.
You can't be a bard.
Must be game night.
Last time we had 2 bards, we got totally... Well,
Speak to Vin in the dead world. Okay, let's switch back over. should have known 'cause it's a lot more
Make the
jovial in here.
campaign.
Speak with Amanda. I have a message from Vin. Whoop. No, I don't. We're literally standing right in front of her. Didn't we already have this conversation? I don't have a new message from Vin. Guess it means in the other world.
I love watching her work. Oh shit, that's weird. Dude. Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
No, she
I
didn't.
doubt it. Old sport is more my style
I'm
anyway.
mixing them up.
It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
Gasoline on fire.
Let's do the gasoline. I want to burn my throat off.
Shitty mezcal? All of the smoke, none of the deck.
Taste buds are overrated.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster. Oh God, I certainly have a type.
I really like the fish tank behind the bar.
You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
While you're working?
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on? What do you say we have that date now?
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
I'm sorry, I cannot share earbuds with other people because I get so hung up on all
Bitch,
the
shut your dumb
earwax.
eyes.
Like, I can't.
Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Scary merch?
Hold up. Why is the merch scary?
We approach the merch table. It's covered in stickers and pins, and they're all of this horse that looks like it was, quite frankly, drawn by a toddler, and yet it's powerful. No matter where you stand, it stares into your soul.
Sick as hell. I buy a sticker.
You now have one sticker.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's thrash.
Let's thrash, Shaka Thrash.
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd.
No, Shaka Bras when you wave like the rock out.
No!
To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us away back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I'll only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
Nobody catches her.
It all happens so fast, nobody has time to catch her.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have
What?
wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
Okay.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, one terrifying horse sticker, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
Oh no, it's a couch therapy session.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. I'm doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
Please don't.
At this point, you saying one mean thing would make me dissolve into a puddle of tears.
Hey. I have never made a girl cry on a first date before, and I don't want to start now. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying I'm...
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you.
But
It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And I need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
Nope, I gotta go. Don't kiss Amanda.
I'm a sucker for a good dare.
I don't know why
But
it'll have consequences.
I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me? Max Caulfield, you are the worst.
Maybe I should have pulled away for being friend-zoned. And then Sophie walks in and making out with someone else while I'm over here mad at you.
When do you get off?
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
Okay, and then I have to leave the bar
So, any idea what you're gonna do?
in the living timeline. And then I have to talk to Vin in the dead timeline. Or I guess we're not talking to Vin. And my house has been vandalized.
What the hell? We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery. Oh, God. This is bad.
What did I do with that picture? Well, but this isn't
Whoever was here really messed this place up. What were they looking for?
This was in the living world, so like I don't have all the evidence lying around. Max, I just found out Revenge Force is coming in the spring if you want to go IRL. Oh no! That sounds great, but I'm kind of dealing with something at the moment. Let me get back to you. Sure, you okay? Yeah, nothing I can't handle. Cut the elves and the pedantry around enchanted forests. How about a TTRPG with gay cowgirls in space? Someone make it happen. If they're in space, if they're space cowgirls, exactly what are they wrangling? I swear to God, if you're thinking of giving me dating advice, maybe shut up instead. Just get back out there. Isn't the flex you think it is? I can't believe that on top of everything else... Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Like 4 hours later, I had gotten a message to go pick up my puppies. There's 2 of them, and they are 3 days old, and they're sleeping in a makeshift whelping box next to me. They're so cute though. They're so tiny. Okay. December 7th. I can't believe that on top of everything else, Amanda is also an incredible kisser. I mean, if she wasn't, I'd understand, but damn. Is she perfect? Okay, calm down, Max. Nobody is perfect, but could she be perfect for me? Sure, I thought the same thing about us once, didn't I, Chloe? That we were perfect. Even still, though, after all my shit, don't I deserve a little happiness? And I feel that when I'm with her. I forget everything but us when she's looking at me. I still can't stop thinking about her. But see, then you have Vin, or at least what looks like Vin, kissing her other cheek. And like, Vin's always been really flirtatious with Max, but I've never thought that Max felt it. But now I'm looking at this image, I'm like, okay, has Max actually been crushing on both of them this whole time? Find out what the intruder was after.
There goes my security deposit. No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell do they want with this? Safi's books. What could anyone want with those?
Is this... Am I in the dead world or the living world?
They're still here? Fuck! I think they just went into the dark room.
Okay, maybe if I shift to the other side I can
I can't
hear
let them go through my investigation stuff.
I have a new message from Amanda. No, I don't. This is stuff I've already seen.
Keeping a lot of stuff I care about in the dark room.
Who is it?
There you are,
Safi.
asshole.
No.
Show me your face.
Me.
That's me. What in the fucking fuck is going on?
Okay. First rule of, you know, messing with, like, alternate timelines is don't mess with yourself in the alternate timeline. Okay, so do I need to go back up and shift and then come down? Why would I tear apart my own place, though?
Everybody knows that bad shit happens in basements.
Heads up, I'm you.
Hey. It's me, Max. I'm
Is this the one
you,
that shot Safi?
somehow. I would really love to know what the fuck is going on. You weren't supposed to be home. What? Why wouldn't I be home? Wait!
after her?
Damn it! Now how do I get across?
Shift. I don't think this is a good idea. I think this is going to end very poorly. Okay, I need another shift point.
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline. Shit. How do I know which way?
Oh my goodness, the camera is so touchy. Is it there?
Hope I haven't lost her. I almost got her!
Wait. Never B and E again.
What the?
What if she hurt her ankle? I wondered.
Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop! All right. You caught me. Now what?
Ooh, she's got.
Now
two.
what? Are you here to help me with Sophie? Sophie? God, Max, you're standing here looking at your own self, and still your focus is on Sophie. I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? All that stuff in your dark room about Lucas, about Vin, about Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
She's gonna push us off the edge. Don't you care about it?
Wait, what? But you know too. You care too. Don't we want the same thing? Absolutely fucking not.
Oh.
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me. Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max. No!
Just gonna die from hypothermias. I'm gonna lose my arm. Hello.
Come on!
Bright lights. You ready?
What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm.
More bright lights.
I always said you were too soft for academia.
Safi? I'm so confused. Okay, so I was in the majority of hanging on to Alderman. I did not call out Yasmin's lie. I feel like I should have, but she trusts us as an ally. I did kiss Amanda. I wonder what would have happened to not get the opportunity. Amanda's thrilled with the kiss, but she wants to take it slow. I didn't even know it was an option to kiss Vin. I don't know what I would have done if given the option. Vin wanted to get that drink with you. What drink? I don't know. I did get his phrase, Moses's phrase correct. I could, oh. Sorry, I was like, I couldn't find a puppy. One of them squeaked and I looked over and I'm like, where'd my puppy go? Wrong timeline, Loretta. I did not mix up Loretta's. I left Phone Guy's grade alone. I did not talk to the future or hear from the past. Oh, that would have been so cool! Max told Vin she knew about him and Safi's relationship. I told Diamond that Yasmin asked Vin to make a statement. I ordered something strong. I did not reflect. I get most of the things that I don't doing is because I didn't even know it was a thing. I did not play Smash or Pass. But I didn't go out for the drink with Vin. Grease Trap perished while crowd surfing. Apparently most people wanted her to not be caught. And then I found the intruder using my powers and clues. Okay, well, I don't know where I cut the video, but I Moose, leave him alone, Bubba. He just wants to, like, love on them so much. Leave him alone. They're sleeping. They're sleeping. He's so stinking cute. They're sleeping. Go lay down, Nanny Moose. Lay down. He's laying around down right next to him so he can still see in their thing. Sorry. No, I apologize that, like, this series is very slow uploads, very inconsistent. Again, like, I just want time to be able to sit and just play. And, I don't often have time where I can just sit down uninterrupted and play through a whole chapter. Like, this chapter was only technically took me 2 hours and 20 minutes to play, and I was interrupted like 3 or 4 times just in these 2 hours. So, like, I just don't have time to be able to sit down and record all of it, but if I don't, then, like, I get thrown off my groove, so I don't know. But this is where I will wrap it up. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I have my Sims channel. I have my Twitter, both linked down in the description below. If you'd like to check either of those things out, I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, bye guys.